topics. So today is hair day. I just got my hair detangled and I really haven't done anything to my hair. I'm just around the house cleaning up, enjoying my day off. Anywho, it's so much going on in the news today, y'all. I got my little microphone today up, make sure I'm appropriate for you guys that trying to expose anything. Okay, so let's see what we got going on in the news. Anybody in here yet? Not yet, but let's see. Hey Jonah, hey, how you doing? How's everything going on out there? Okay, it is so much going on. Hey Jonah, hey, how's everything? So it's an earthquake out there by you, Jonah. A 3.8 magnitude earthquake felt in Boston and Maine. What's really happening? There was no immediate reports of injuries or damage after the light but rare earthquake on Monday morning. So this morning it was an earthquake out there. A light but rare 3.8 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of southern Maine on Monday morning, according to the U.S. Uh, Geological Survey, sending tremors across New England. Wow, the earthquake epicenter was about 10 miles from New Hampshire, the survey said. There were no immediate reports of injuries, according to self-reporting too. Let me see. It was about 90 miles away from Augusta, Maine. The Maine Emergency um, Management Agency said on social media that the earthquake occurred at 10:22 a.m. today. Man, well, I'm glad that, it wasn't no injuries. It says that the morning shake caught many New Englanders off guard. That's how it be when we have earthquakes here. I never know. I feel it'd be like a shake, 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 shake. Hey y'all, hey, thanks for joining me. It'd be a little shake. Make sure you give me a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I do unpopular topics every night on my channel. We talk about all the upcoming events and events that's going on. So it's this earthquake again. A friend on the phone with him at the time of the earthquake described it as a truck driving into a building. This is Joe Watts, the chief executive of Star Island, a uh, a community center in New Hampshire. That's what he said. But so like when I'm at home and we get an earthquake here in LA, sometimes I feel it and sometimes I don't. Sometimes my bed will shake, 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 and that's it. It don't be like nothing big. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Let me see. So we are glad that the earthquake did not hurt anybody. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next event. Okay, Trump fires. This is Trump talk. Y'all know I have to do a Trump talk because Trump is the president. Trump fires uh, the Justice Department officials who prosecuted him because they cannot be trusted. I'm only laughing because I already knew this. This is why, what's his name? Jack Smith, special counsel Jack Smith. Remember what he did, right? He resigned before Trump took office because I had said in a few, hey y'all, hey, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to give me a like. I already knew this was gonna happen. I don't even know why they stayed. They should have resigned, just like he did. Because anybody affiliated with him, you out of here. You out of here. I already said that a few live streams back about Trump. When he got in office, hey y'all, hey, he was getting rid of all y'all. Okay. I had to actually put my mic on today because it's so much noise. I think the police is out there somewhere downtown because I hear the ambulance. Y'all can't hear it because my mic has a great built-in noise. What you call it, like a little noise. The noise thing. Y'all can't hear, but I can hear. The police is like right here. I'll stay by all the slash stripers, and the freeway is right here. So is something going on? It may be an accident. It might be the highway patrolman, because usually when it's an accident on a freeway or somewhere, they're out there. So anywho, I knew all these jokers were going to get fired. I said it. Okay, Special Counsel Jack Smith, remember, he was the one who started the investigation on Trump, and he resigned. Let's see when he resigned. I think it was this month in January. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. He was appointed Attorney General to serve as a special counsel November 18th, 2022. And Jack Smith, what date did he resign? He resigned on, let me see. According to CNN, he resigned. Jack Smith has resigned from the job. Oh, no, this is NPR News. He resigned after submitting his Trump report on, speaking of, let's see when Jack Smith resigned. Okay, Jack Smith has resigned from the Justice Department after submitting his investigative report on President-elect Donald Trump and inspected move. And remember, all the Trumps again, all the everything has been dropped. According, allegedly all the charges have been dropped on Trump, is what they saying. I remember covering that a few live streams back. But I remember that this joker right here, he resigned, and it looks like all his affiliates have been fired. I mean, it's not funny. I'm not laughing at them, but I'm not laughing at them. I'm just laughing at, they should have resigned too. I would have resigned. I would have. Deuces, y'all. Okay, let's get into it. So it says more than a dozen Justice Department officials who worked on a federal criminal investigation into, and this is coming from Yahoo News, into President Donald Trump were fired by the acting Attorney General on Monday, which is today. Okay, keeping good on his promise to seek retribution on those who investigated and prosecuted him. Several officials who worked with the former special counsel, Jack Smith, who I just talked about, was terminated because they cannot be trusted. You play a significant role in prosecuting President Trump, a letter from the acting Attorney General James Henry obtained by CNN said. Okay, the proper functioning of government crucially depends on the trust superior. I don't even know why they didn't think they was getting fired. I mean, I know they was going to fire him because I had already said it. I said, if he stays while Trump is president, Trump going to get in there and fire all of them. I said that. And I know, because I just know how stuff goes. I don't want you around me if you was trying to pin something on me or say I did something. Like, who would want you around them? Hey, y'all. Hey, thank you for joining me. Make sure you give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Let me see. Given your significant role in prosecuting the president, I do not believe that the leadership of the department can trust you to assist in implementing the president's agenda faithfully, the letter said. I don't usually do no negative, nothing, but this was a no-brainer. I mean, if it was me, you gone, you out of here. Like, vamonos. Hurry up and get up out of here. Hurry up. They should have resigned like he did. The announcement arrives as the new administration also launching a special project to investigate charges brought against individuals who were prosecuted for their participation in the January 6th attack on the Capitol. Smith, who resigned from the DOJ before Trump was inaugurated, brought two federal criminal indictments against Trump. One for his alleged attempt to overturn the 2020 presidential election results, in part by spreading lies about mass voter fraud, which indicted the attack on the Capitol So one incited the other. That's why when Trump got into office, remember, I covered it a few live streams back that he dropped all the charges against all those involved in that little stuff. That's what I'm gonna call it, stuff. And alleged harboring a trove of classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago home after leaving office in 2021. Trump pled not guilty in both cases and accused the Justice Department of pursuing the investigations and indictments for political reasons. Over the course of the 2 years, Trump and his lawyers managed to successfully delay each case before they could make it to trial. The DOJ dropped both cases, as I just said, after Trump was reelected in November. Now, Trump's administration is pursuing retributions against those who assisted in the criminal investigation. As I said, it don't take a rocket science, y'all. I don't want you around me if you can't be trusted, okay? Bye. We'll see you. Good luck on getting another job, especially in this government while I'm the president, okay? In addition to the firing, interim U.S. Attorney for Washington, D.C., Ed Martin has launched an investigation into the federal prosecutors who brought obstruction of justice charges against hundreds of January 6 rioters. Now, as I told y'all, anytime there's a president in office, regardless of it being Democrat or Republican, people always rioting because everybody have their own opinions. We're entitled to our own opinions, and people riot for the things that they want. And it's not just here. When I was in Panama City, Panama, it was a convention at the hotel we were at, and they weren't rioting, but they were representing the people. It was a big political thing. They were representing the people. They had shirts on and all type of stuff was going on. Like we were in the midst of it. I was like, oh, okay, that's how y'all do. So they do things a little different over there, but they still represent their different parties and the different people that they want to represent. They had like flyers, they had banners up, they had attire on, so they were on it. Okay, enough Trump talk. Let's get into Trump. One more thing about Trump I wanted to say. Trump seeks to assert more control over California water. Thank you, Trump, because I don't understand how they giving people tickets for parking at fire hydrants with no effing water. What is that? Like, people, how do you give somebody a parking ticket for parking by a hydrant with no water? It ain't like the firemen gonna go there and get water up out of it. That don't make sense. I don't know. Child. Y'all make it make sense. I'm just saying, make stuff make sense to me when you get some. They ain't never gave me a ticket, but one of my coworkers was like, it ain't no water now. I didn't know what they meant by that a couple of years ago when they say it ain't even no water in them. And I'm like, what they mean ain't no water? It's always water in the fire hydrant, but they really meant it wasn't no water up in the fire hydrant. I just didn't know at the time until now. Okay, the president who has assailed California's leader over wildfires issued the directive and executive order that was dated Friday but released on Sunday. Okay, the White House on Sunday released an executive order by President Trump that laid out a plan to exert a federal government role. And we're going to go, you know what? Since I'm always nosy and I'm always on whitehouse.gov, we're going to go over all of the facts sheets. I'm going to actually do a video on all that. So I can have a playlist on it just in case people are curious. And a lot of people say they can't even access it, which I don't know why. It's in Google search, but I'm going to put it on there. Okay. The order dated Friday comes from after. I don't like when they start saying Mr. Trump. I feel like it's disrespectful to say that. His name is President-elect Donald Trump. Hey, y'all. Hey, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. So President Trump traveled to the state, which I told you guys he was up in these LA streets yesterday. I told y'all when I was on the live yesterday that he was here and he was not happy about the things that were going on and the conditions of stuff that was going on. Him and Karen Bass were going back and forth. I saw them. I woke up at my sleep and went to the bathroom. I was like, is they really going back and forth? The Democrats, I call them the delusional Democrats, because they just they have a brain freeze when it comes to Donald Trump, and I'm only saying that because a lot of them, even the people here that's Democrats, they can't see past things about Donald Trump. Whatever he was saying in the past and whatever he did in the past, honey, they can't see past that. They don't care what his policies is. They don't care if he's trying to do great things. They don't care. They don't think with an open mind. They don't say, okay, the past is the past. Let's keep it moving. Donald Trump is in office. Let's go and do right by the citizens. This is about the people that live here. This ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump. Okay? I need y'all to get over it. This man is going to be the president for the next 4 years. And then possibly Vance is going to be the president of, I can't even see Vance not being president of 2028. I'm just saying. I started that Vance 2028. In 2032. I said it first. Okay, you heard it right here first. I already said that back in November. This is what I said. If Trump do what he's supposed to do, I assure you, we are going to have a Republican president for the next 12 years. Trump 4 years and Vance the next 8 years. That's what I said. Because people won't change. People are sick and tired of the rat race with the Democrats, with all the broken promises and the stuff that they say they're going to do that they never do. People is tired, okay? I don't even vote, but people is tired of them. I done heard about it from a lot of people, and they sick and tired. Trump has, I'm telling y'all going to have to stay on my channel because I'm going to be giving you guys updates on everything Trump got going on. He is already raiding immigration offices, lawyer offices, everything. Whoever is harboring criminals and people that are illegally here, he is coming for you. Now, again, I said this has nothing to do with law-abiding citizens that want to take care of their families. He's not trying to get rid of everyone. He just wants you to come in, go through the process the right way. I can't go to nobody's country and just say, hey, I showed up. I'm here. No, they don't care. I got to go through the correct process of getting there. Okay, I don't even think they had no illegal nothing for American citizens to just come show up. Honey, they ain't gonna just let me show up in their country. I got to go through first of all, I don't even speak the languages. Second of all, I got to go through an extensive background check on why I'm there and I ain't even in my country. They want to know why you here. Okay, American, why you here trying to move here? I got to go there and apply for a visa or, whatever paperwork. When I go out of the country, I got to apply for a visa. I'm on a 90-day or 60-day or 30-day visa whenever I go somewhere. Jamaica, I've been to Jamaica. I had a 120-day visa. Sometimes I go places, they give us a 30-day visa. And we got to go back and get another visa depending on how long we stand. But I ain't trying to stay nowhere I'm not accustomed to. And I ain't trying to stay nowhere where I don't know the languages and what they got going on. Me, I got to do a whole search of what's going on in your country before I commit to trying to be over there. Okay, I can't give up my freedoms over here in your country and I don't know what's going on. I have to get familiar with the languages that are spoken in your country. I need somebody, even when I travel abroad, to help me with the languages, honey. I can't just show up there. I would never. Who just show up on somebody's doorstep with excuses, explaining? Nah, that ain't gonna work. Okay. We already know President Trump was not pleased on how the fires were handled and everything. Okay, in the section titled Overriding Disastrous California Policies, the order has more than half a dozen agencies with finding ways to circumvent government and state laws that uh, control various aspects of water management in California. It also directed the Interior Department to make decisions about how to supply water around the city. I can't believe around the state. I can't believe they don't know how to do that. We got a whole Department of Water, honey. A Department of Power. Like what's happening? Notwithstanding any contrary of state or government laws, Trump has spoken. More confrontational language in the order directed federal officials to stake out their authority without necessarily walking alongside the state officials who manage the state reservoirs and plan for droughts and fires. They already know California already had these wildfires every year. I can't believe we weren't prepared. How y'all not prepared in the Golden State? I don't understand some of the things that go on and be handled and who's in charge. Like, I don't understand. Hey y'all, hey, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you guys for joining me. I'm just talking about some trunk talk, things that's going on. Let's get into this Social Security. I do have to do a Social Security update of all the changes that's coming with Social Security. In the next couple of days, that video will be up. Beneficiaries under the Social Security Fairness Act could be waiting more than 1 year or for adjusted payments. Social Security says this is from Fox 8. Over 3.2 million Americans are now eligible for new benefits under the recently passed Social Security Fairness Act. I did that on my channel a while back about the Social Security Fairness Act. I did a live stream. But many of them could be waiting for a year to see their payments. And y'all know, of course, if they do apply for these benefits, they're going to get back pay. They usually give you back pay if any type of disability or anything that you applied for and you got denied, or whatever they got going on, you usually get back pay. So I wouldn't be worried about it. It's more than not getting nothing, okay? Just wait it out and get your back pay, sign up for your benefits and whatnot. The Social Security Fairness Act, signed into law by President Joe Biden on January 5th, effectively repealed two of the longstanding, I had went over, the Winfield elimination provision and the government pension offset. They were saying that you can't get your Social Security benefits and your pension. Why not? I paid into both of them. Why not? Why not? That is just BS. Okay, they already knew Trump was going to overturn that mess when he came in because he already said it. Okay, they already knew that. That's why they went on and did it. These perversions have previously prevented millions of Americans from receiving Social Security benefits or receiving full benefits of a deceased partner if those Americans were already eligible for a pension or retirement program from their job. The Social Security Administration is up to date on its website on Friday, said the department does not currently have the funding to execute the adjustments in a timely manner without negatively affecting day-by-day customer service. Because, they overwhelm people calling, asking questions. Hey, do I qualify? They gonna get to you. I promise they is. Y'all know they gonna get to y'all. How's everybody doing? And what are your thoughts on Trump talk? So the Trump talk, what tonight was, he's talking about, I told you guys they are doing this immigration thing. California, he's imposing, making them accountable for this water out here. Okay? They have to be accountable for that. What do y'all think about this? Anybody affected by the hurricane in Maine and New England? That's interesting. When I was like, oh my goodness, what's happening? So it's a lot going on there in New England. Okay. So yeah, that's going to conclude our unpopular topics for tonight. You guys be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.